Secretary Tian, you have more than 20 years of experience. How can you botch something like this? How can you say something so irresponsible and without principle? Of all the brigades in the commune, only Shuangshui village openly looted collective property.
Wait a minute, how can you blame me for this, huh? I didn't promote land distribution for individual farming, because I know that when land is distributed, people get all crazy.
You oversee the matters here. When you lose grip of the situation, that's dereliction of your duty. Where were you when that happened? Why didn't you know about it? When the looting occurred, did you come forward to stop it?
Careful how you speak to me, boy. Who do you think you are coming here to reprimand me? For your information, from the time I was appointed as a village brigade leader, no commune leader has ever dared criticize me the way you're censuring me now, young man. The nerve. Whenever I committed a small mistake, they would still find a way to tell me off in a more, diplomatic manner, you know?
Secretary Tian, this only means that you're not aware of the severity of the problem. The rules of the production system clearly states you must protect collective assets, quickly determine forest rights, the clearing of forests, and no distribution is allowed. These are stated in the government documents. Did you inform the villagers? Did you implement them?
You were the commune leader, so I have no choice but to agree with you, even if you're young and inexperienced. Say whatever you want. All of this is my fault. Are you happy now?
This is not the kind of attitude that a long-standing party member should have.
I'm very aware that I failed in my responsibilities, but I have never lost sight of the party's goals. It's what I've been implementing all these years. Why question me now?
Don't let the past administration's methods guide you in your present work. It has resulted in big losses. Why do you still follow it?
You tell me what to do then.
I have 3 suggestions. First, ask your people to return everything given to them. Those who have damaged collective property must pay for it immediately.
What? Where will they get the money? They hardly make enough to make ends meet. Most of them don't even have any savings. If you insist on making them pay, they'll go bankrupt. They might as well sell their children.
Second, you will be suspended.
What? You're suspending me from my duties?
It will help to protect you. What if Team 2 lays all the blame on you? How are you going to cope?
Fine. I'm old and tired anyway, and I should take a break. Who do you have in mind to take my place, huh?
Your assistant, Jin Shan, will take over your duties for the time being.
I'm aware he's the one who wanted this investigation in the first place.
Don't worry about him. He has his own problems. He'll be investigated too. My suggestion is to have San Shawan lead a village committee in order to implement Jin Shawan's production system. San Shawan!
You've come back for more? You're tired of living, aren't you?
Julian, what's a shovel for?
Oh, Director Lu, I thought Chin Chan came back to make trouble again.
I'm here for Shawan.
I see. Shawan! Director Lu is here to see you.
Huh? What's
Shawan.
up? Let's talk inside.
The commune has decided to make you the leader in order to help Team 2 implement the new production system. What do you say?
Team 2 is just too complicated.
That's why we chose you. We know you can handle it.
Let me tell you this, Gunmi. If this project does not succeed, I'd have offended Tianfu Tang and Jinjuan Shang. I won't hear the end of it. And offending these 2 people means offending each and every member of their family. My family are outsiders. What will happen to us?
Shawan, don't worry about anything. I will back you up. I promise.
Oh, come on, Gunmi.
What would you have us do then? Commissioner Tian is the brains behind this. There's opposition in the commune, the counties, and even the prefecture. Shuangshui village is his own hometown. If you can't implement it properly here, what will happen? He'll be the butt of jokes.
Leader of Team 2, huh? All right, I accept.
I had to mention the commissioner, just to make you say yes.
I'll accept it. But you have to promise me two things.
Tell me.
And the first one is this. You promised 3 conditions to Fu Tang. You have to take back 2 of those.
Which 2?
The first of those is compensation. Forget about it. Everyone is penniless, Gan Mi. How can they pay?
It'll be unfair for those who didn't steal, don't you think so?
Just distribute less to the people who damaged things. And second, do not suspend Tianfu Tang. Outwardly, Jinjuin Shang seems like he can't hurt a fly, but he really is a schemer. I think he was responsible for what happened to Team 2.
But they all said Jinjuin Shan tried to stop the crowd from looting.
Then why didn't he stop them from the start?
Right. You're more familiar with the situation here. I'll support whatever you do.
And I get to decide who I want on my team. First,
right.
I want Tian Haimin. Let him be accountant of the village. He knows accounting. And I also want Tian Fu Gao. He's very experienced. Then I want Jinjuin Shang.
Wait. Branch Secretary Tian might not be willing to work with him.
But he has to be included. Because if he's not, I won't be able to keep a close watch on him and his activities.
Attention commune members. Attention commune members. According to the instructions of Deputy Director Liu, Shuangshui Village has formed a group to implement the production responsibility system for Team 2. The group leader is Sun Shawan. There will be 5 group members. Tianfu Tang, Jinjun Shan, Jinjun Wu, Jian Haimin, Tianfu Gao. Group members, please be ready for a meeting. It will be presided by Deputy Director Liu.
You think you're
It is
so capable
imperative that all members
that you're given a
attend the
rank
assembly.
higher than Tianfu Tang. Others refuse to be group leader, but you insist on being one. I told you not to do it, but you couldn't resist. Who do you think you are, huh? Some kind of a superhero?
Of course not. But I just can't sit back and not do anything about this mess. It's a done deal, no use harping on me.
Branch Secretary Tian was not able to control Team 2. What makes you think you can? Don't you see? Everyone in the family is crazy. I'm afraid they'll hurt you. You are the head of this family. What if something bad should happen to you? How are we to live without you? Tell me.
Don't worry. Take it easy, will you? What could happen to me? Both Fugao and Haimin are there. And I'm also in good terms with the Xin family, so I'll be all right. You'll see.
What stupid jerk did that? Come down here and face me! Cowards, come face me!
Hey! Stop shouting, woman. Can't you see it was just a rock falling from the hillside? Which one of you stupid jerks did that? You! Get me a rock to throw at them. Come out and show yourself! Come on, what is your problem? Cowards!
Shawan, don't bother! They now know that you're the new group leader. That's why they're doing this to us. Didn't I warn you that the Chin family would be happy about this? You were doing well at the work site. Why did you have to come back and accept this post?
I'm going to attend the meeting now. It's better not to stay here tonight. Go to your father's house and sleep with Grandma in Hutse.
Shawan, just run with it. Secretary Tian and I will support you. If major problems crop up, I'll resolve them myself.
I'm aware that the members of the Jin family have a problem with me. So, as far as I'm concerned, my principle is less interference, less chatter, more support for Shawan.
I just want to thank you for trusting me to help you, Chuanwu. I want you to know that you're really still in charge of this new project. I'm just your advisor here.
Shawan, thank goodness you came just in time. Otherwise, some of our residents would have been questioned, arrested, and thrown in jail. And just like Tianfu Tang, Jinwu and I will support you.
Next thing you know, they'll make you branch secretary. When that happens, I'll do whatever you tell me.
How can you say that, Chuanwu? Uncle Futang is right here. How can they name me branch secretary?
Well, you can't exactly be branch secretary forever. Wait just a darn minute. I'm still here, okay? Did I suddenly become invisible? Why are you discussing who to take over my post, huh?
Oh, now, don't you worry, Uncle Futang. I'm not even a party member. How can I suddenly become branch secretary?
You were the leader of Team 1. By right, you should have become a party member long ago. But you often get in trouble. That's why the leaders don't like you. And yet Sun Shaowan outranks you now, and it's obvious that you're very bitter about it.
Wait, we've gone off topic already. Why don't we talk about Team 2's production responsibility system, Chuanwu? Look, your team wants to implement the household-based contract system for this project. Ours is group-based. It's less complicated compared to yours, and it's also less detailed. I brought a few things. Give me some room. Now let's see if this works. This block of wood represents the land. This brick, the livestock. And this rag represents the production tools. These represent the collective property of the commune, alright? Look at this wood. It's fine on one end, partly damaged on the other. It's hard to divide. Let's classify the land in terms of hills, valleys, plains, rock-strewn, far, near, rivers, streams, sunny or shady. Let's allot them equally. Now, this brick represents livestock. There are good and bad bricks, so it is with livestock, good and not so good. We should even consider the sick ones. So then, let's assess the cows, horses, donkeys, and goats. We'll distribute them based on share of labor force. And lastly, this piece of cloth stands for production tools. The plow, yoke, saddle, thresher, rake, shovel, sickle, hoe, pickaxe, pitchfork, diesel engine. They're just like this piece of rag. Clothing, when worn for a long time, becomes worthless. It's the same with production tools. Some are new, some are old, and others somewhere in between, so how should these tools be distributed? How about selling them to individuals based on the condition of the tools?
What if everyone here in the village wants the same tools, but there aren't enough to go around?
All we have to do is sell them to the highest bidder.
See, I was right. Shaowan, you are brilliant. That's why I will support you.
And then there are the cave houses. Those can't be distributed. Those are considered state property and can't be moved. What about the trees? Those trees along the roads, for instance, are also collective property. They can't be distributed. Likewise for those trees planted in the fields and along the riverside. We'll affix a price and sell them to individuals. And as for the trees planted privately, those also became the state's property in 1971. We should return them to their rightful owners. It's only fair because they're the ones who planted them. It's better that way.
So tell me, how would the compensation for the leaders in our team be calculated?
I thought about that too. So I proposed that a key leader like Uncle Jingshan here, and Uncle Futang too, of course, each get a piece of land. The rest get a smaller piece of land. Also, we shouldn't get paid for attending meetings, and that is how the group-based contract system works.
Let's
so,
give it a
what do
try.
you think? Tell
We'll
me.
do what Shaowan says then.
Don't move, okay?
Sun Shaowan!
Sunshine.
Sun Shaowan! Go back to your own village! We don't need you here! Don't mess with Team 2's business!
Jin Chang! You wanted this. Now that we're doing it, how dare you stop us?
I'm not here to stop you. I just don't want Shaowan to lead our
You
team!
can't stop him. The brigade and the commune appointed him.
You're good for nothing then, as leader of Team 2! Uncle, what happened to your spunk I used to admire? Why did you let an outsider meddle with our own affairs? Are you too old for the job?
How dare you? I'll hack you to death!
Stop it, you two!
Go ahead! There's nothing else you can do because you're incompetent!
Hey, give me that
that's
before
enough.
someone gets hurt.
Stop
Give me
it.
this axe.
Sun Shaowan!
Stop that! What's wrong with you?
Stop it!
This isn't helping!
What's wrong with you? No! Let go!
What are you doing? Stop fighting!
Get the troublemaker out of here!
Tie him up!
Let's go!
Oh no! Oh no, he's bleeding!
Wait a minute, what on earth are you doing here, Sholian?
Let me bind it, okay?
Where is he?
He's gone!
We tied him up!
I told you this was going to happen, but did you listen, huh?
Look at Julianne. With her small stature, you would think she was demure. But boy, can she hit! She's like a tigress.
Let's continue.
Come on, move it!
Hold on. Listen to me, Chuanwu. You should distribute a bigger portion of the areas in the shade. Some plants do not grow well in low light, and the temperature and soil conditions may affect the harvest.
I never realized that there was more to land distribution than just measuring.
You know, whenever land distribution is involved, absolute fairness is impossible, but
Right.
we
Let's
can always try.
Shaowan!
Slow down, Uncle Chuanwu!
There's trouble!
What's wrong?
Please help
Huh?
Jingshan!
Please, Shawan! Help him, Shawan!
What happened?
Shawan, it's Jin Xiang. Director Liu wants to take him away.
For what reason?
I have no idea, but it's creating a lot of chaos.
Director Lu doesn't have the right to arrest people.
But he brought soldiers from the armed forces with him.
Serves him right. Jin Chang is always getting into trouble.
All right, let's go help him.
Thank you. Let's hurry.
Stay here.
Not you. You stay here.
Here, take this.
What for? Stay here and wait for me.
That's where he knows to go.
Over here.
What's going on?
Stop it! Stop it! I'm looking out for you.
Gun me.
Please, break it up.
Tell me, what the hell is going on here? Disagreements among villagers is very common. You should know that. Besides, nothing serious happened to me, so why are you having him arrested?
I'm not doing that. You were just going to question him. He was giving you problems. He was inciting the others to rebel too. If the project is not implemented, it would affect the whole commune.
I know that the commune put you in charge of all of us. But if you criticize the people who oppose you, it would appear as if you're just acting like a puppet of the old administration.
You know I'm not.
But it doesn't seem that way. Your methods have to change. The Gang of Four has been overthrown, remember? You can't arrest people just because you feel like it. Now, if this is the way you want to operate, then I don't want to be a part of this.
You're quitting? After I gave in to your conditions? I'm answerable to Director Shu. Shawan, if this project is not implemented, then I will end up in jail.
I'm aware that the whole commune will benefit from this initiative. But do you really have to go to such extremes in order for this venture to succeed?
I feel I have to. It's been a few days already. Are you done measuring the land yet? Your method is so outdated. You're wasting time.
You better get someone else to do it then. That's the only way I know how to execute this undertaking.
Wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for him.
Shawan, I don't know how to deal with you. I don't know how to deal with Tianfu Tang. And I don't know how to handle them.
That's a
Calm down, will you, Ganmi? You must learn to be patient. Your outbursts will do you no good. You just have to trust me.
What else do you want me to do?
Order the release of Tsinsan. Just look at what the situation has come to. Go on, release him now. Come on.
You're going to pay for this.
Enough! Release him now!
Thank you. Come on, let's go. Let's go home.
The wave of the production system swept throughout the entire West Plateau on a colossal scale. Despite opposition by some, no one could stop this expansive development any longer. The landscape of the countryside changed dramatically after land reform. This transformed previously unproductive land into valuable cropping areas. The farmer's income was doubled, employment was diversified, and the degraded environment was revitalized. What seemed daunting in the beginning is now having a profound effect on the lives of the Xuanshui villagers.
Once the production system was implemented, the look of the village changed immediately.
True. Good times have come to our village, Chuanwu.
I owe you a drink, Shawan.
Huh?
Oh, come on. We should be celebrating.
Save it for next time, Chuanwu. I've got to return to the Wanxi work site. I have a lot of unfinished work there, all right?
I can't let you leave without celebrating. If you leave now, you're not my brother anymore.
No, not brothers. I should be calling you Uncle Chuanwu.
Come on, I'm not much older than you are. If you won't have that drink with me, I'll break your legs. Wait
What?
for me.
Really now? You're going to get me in trouble, Uncle. You won't break my legs.
Shoot, leave me alone. Shoot.
He's here. Oh,
Stop following me. I'll give you candy later. Hey. Mother!
It's been a long time.
Yo, uncle!
What did you say? What kind of a greeting is yo anyway?
That's how city people greet each other over there.
I didn't mean any disrespect.
Uncle, cigarettes. Father, here.
Oh, good,
Take it,
good.
take it.
Thank you. Where have you been recently? Tell us.
Oh, me? I've traveled all over the country. Beijing, Shanghai, Tianjin. I've been to them all.
Beijing? You've been to Beijing?
Of course.
Then you've seen Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square. Yes, it's just next to the main highway. Just look up and you'll see it. It's really nothing special. It's just like what you see in the newspapers.
Look at my boy.
Huh?
Where did you buy this?
This old thing? Nowhere special, my boy. I bought it in Shanghai.
Oh, let me see
You've
that.
been to Shanghai?
Of course, Uncle.
Hey, son.
Yes?
Where else have you gone to?
Mother, do you know where Zhongnan Hai is? It's where the central government leaders live.
What's that?
Chairman Mao used to reside there.
Oh, really? The place where Chairman Mao lived. You're so lucky to have gone there.
Have you seen any of the government leaders?
You can see them when you go for your morning stroll. As a matter of fact, I played chess with one of the leaders. All the villagers play chess. We play chess.
But who won?
I played 3 games with him. Won once, drew once, lost once. It was a draw, I suppose.
That's amazing! He's an outsider! Why should he lead our team?
Well, this government leader, Zhongnan Hai has a rule. You're not allowed to say his name. Everything is confidential there. I had to promise not to tell before I could play chess with him.
He doesn't
You
have to
made
tell us
promises, you
anything. He
should-
promised.
Hey, Jinfu, did you ever ride a train?
Oh, what's the big deal about trains? I even took a leak in the sky.
Yeah.
became immortal. He took a leak in the sky.
Immortal my foot. Airplane. I rode in one.
Oh, an airplane.
My plane once flew over our village. I looked out and guess what I saw? Can you guess who I saw?
No, tell us.
My mother. I saw my mother washing clothes in the Kuya River. And I also saw Uncle Yuan Yo. He was herding a large flock of goats. I spotted him on the slopes of the mountain. And at the foot of Mount Miaoping, I also saw all those housewives chattering with each other, laughing and smiling. Oh, and you, and you.
I
I saw you pissing in the river.
Let's go home. We prepared something for you to eat.
I'll help you
Come on,
carry
let's
this.
go. Let's go. Home we go.
Welcome home.
Let's meet. Get on the little boat with the gentle breeze. Amid the fragrant flowers and the chirping birds. This is the 1980s, the new generation, and the... Hang on, wait. There's no sound. Hey. What are you doing? Where are you taking that? That's not a toy. Give it back. I can still repair that. Darn it.
Hey, what are you doing here? Hanyu, do you know who he is?
Jinfu.
Hey, listen, everyone.
How did you do that?
Quiet, listen up. This is called a tape recorder. And this is called a camera.
Do it again.
What I have in front of you is called a TV, okay? Now, with electricity, you can see moving images here.
It's like a play. You see anything?
Take a look.
The screen is blue. What is that?
Huh?
That thing you're holding.
This is what you call an antenna.
Antenna.
The antenna receives signals. The signal here is poor, unlike in the city. Oh, here we go. It's working. See? Get back. Sit down. Watch properly. Keep quiet.
Jinfu,
Huh?
you said it's easy to earn money in the city. Is it true? Are there a lot of job opportunities there?
Of course. Look at me. I left a few months ago, right? And I've already prospered, so it's true.
Listen, everyone. I think even Jinfu's accent has changed.
I hope you enjoy watching TV. It's really very entertaining. I'm going inside, okay?
All right.
All right, just keep watching. Keep watching.
That's something you don't see every day.
When Jinfu came home, he brought a lot of valuable things with him. Clothing, watch, tape recorder, and some other things we've never even heard of. I heard just cloth alone costs a lot of money. As for money, someone observed him grab a fistful of it right out of his pocket. Earning a large amount of money in big cities must really be so easy.
Life is unpredictable. Last year alone, no farmer in the Dongla River region wanted to introduce their daughter to Qing Yuan's son. That's why he's still not married. Now it's different. Everybody wants to introduce their daughters to Jinfu. They're hoping to marry off their daughters to a rich man.
Who would have thought that the Tsin family would prosper all of a sudden? Maybe because they've relocated their homes.
Well, it looks like our own village is the true land of great treasure. That's probably why they relocated here.
Right. You can't really tell what's going to happen.
Yes. I guess you're right.
Oh, that's amazing.
Let's watch.
Uncle, I brought these for you. I hope you like them.
You're a crooked, uneducated imp and a dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Oh, Uncle.
How did you become such a prosperous person in just half a year? What do you do for a living to make so much money?
Big business, Uncle. I do whatever to earn money. Sell appliances, clothing, anything.
I hope you're not doing anything dishonest.
No, Uncle, what are you saying? Why would I do that?
Xuanwu! Xuanwu! Jinfu,
Hey!
you're here!
Yuan!
Whoa, a hug. Hey, you're nicely dressed, huh?
Oh, this is the fashion right now.
And you gained
Did
weight. Yes. Looks like you're too busy to get a haircut, huh?
Long hair is in now. Oh, wait, Shawan, here. I brought these for you. Thank you for helping my younger brother, Qin Xiang. Thanks so much.
There's no need for this. Look, Xuanwu, he brought me several gifts.
It's no big deal, really. Just some cakes and tea leaves, stuff like that.
Oh.
Let Hutse and your grandma try some.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
I have to go now. They're watching TV and they might damage it. It's expensive. I'll see you later. Bye, Uncle.
I'm impressed. He even brought a TV. He's become more skillful after venturing out.
What skill are you referring to? It's only been 6 months. How could you have acquired so much money? I'm embarrassed to tell you this, but my nephew didn't make money honestly. He thinks he can fool everyone. But not me, Shawan. Nobody can fool Xuanwu.
Do you know something we don't?
Hey, Shawan, come with me. I'll talk to my brother.
Wait! Xuanwu! And how do you know that Jinfu isn't doing honest work? Besides, what's your family's business got to do with me? I'm going home.
Wait, Shawan, don't take that.
What?
These presents did not come from honest trade. Leave them.
But I want Hutse and my grandma to eat them!
I know, but you can't take them with you. They're not bought with honest
Can
money.
I not even take home
No,
just one
not
box?
even one. Don't take it home. You should not eat this stuff.
You should watch the Kung Fu kids.
Brother, come with me. I need to talk to you.
See that?
Stay and watch TV first. It's my first time. It's Wu Yanja. What do you want to talk about? Just talk to me.
No, not here. Too many people. Let's go inside.
Why are you returning the presents Jinfu gave you and Shawan?
You know your own sons. Think about it. How did Jinfu become so accomplished in such a short time? It's only been half a year. How could he have made so much money? Though I've never ventured far from home, and I'm not highly educated, something tells me that money from the city cannot be earned that easily.
But he told me that he was in the clothing and home appliance business. They're great businesses.
I smell something fishy. I'm telling you, older brother, Jinfu did not really strike it rich. Do you really think the people in the village don't know how and where your son is getting all that money? They just won't say it to your face.
Remember who you're talking to. Everyone in the village thinks I, Junwen, am somebody. But you, my own brother, sneer at me.
Brother Chunwen, when our father was alive, he always taught us to be honest and law-abiding so we can live without regret. Our family has never done anything bad in all our lives. I never thought we could produce someone like Jinfu.
So you're saying my son Jinfu made his money by stealing and by pickpocketing other people? How dare you talk like that about my son? Jinfu is not that kind of person. He's a good son. And I don't really care what other people say.
Runya.
Uncle, you're back.
Oh, Lily, you're here.
Hello, Uncle.
Oh, why isn't your husband with you?
He wanted to come with me, but his father wouldn't allow him.
Why not?
Well, Yang wanted to accompany Lily at first, but his father said that since they helped me transfer to the Youth League, and now that you're commissioner, if Wei Liang comes here all the time, people might gossip.
I didn't realize becoming an official would bring all of you so much trouble, huh? Lily,
Yes?
please tell Hui Liang to come with you next time, all right? And please tell your father-in-law not to worry. I won't grant his son any favors.
Thank you.
Runya.
Huh?
I'll be going to Wanxi in the next couple of days. As you know, I'm moving my family back here. Stay put and no wandering outside, all right?
So, do you want me to come with you?
No need. Xiaosha, your auntie, and Xiang Xian will be there. They'll help me.
There are a lot of people in 1C who will want to help you pack up.
No. I want to leave there as quietly as possible. I don't want a big fuss. They might throw a party for me. People might think I'm showing off. You know I'm not like that. Xiaoxia, how's your review coming along? Will you pass the exam? If you don't, you won't have a chance next year.
I'm sure I can pass the exam.
I'm sure you can. Slowly. It's heavy.
Xiaoxia, I'm so proud of you. You packed almost everything, even before I returned.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I can't take all the credit, Father. Shengshen helped me pack everything.
Huh? Why is Shengshen here?
He told me he's on duty today.
Runya has left. We're not going to see much of them anymore. Maybe he's too sad to see us go.
Director Tian! Director Tian!
Fuja!
Father!
Hey, Fuja!
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 Hey! How did you know I was back?
Well, we knew it the minute your car entered Wanxi.
Yes, we were waiting for you at the guest house. We even arranged your lodging and meal, but you went straight here, to your house.
I came back to get my things. Why did you arrange for lodging and a meal at the guest house? Tell me, should I have gone to see you all first or my beautiful daughter here?
If you didn't come sooner, I wouldn't know what you look like anymore.
Oh, stop it, little girl.
Hey, Zhou Wenlong,
Sir.
I see you've graduated already, huh?
Yes, sir, I have. Thanks to you, I was able to study. I've been back for a month already.
Why did you call me when you returned?
You were too busy. I didn't want to disturb you. Director Tian, I forgot you're already promoted. I'm so sorry for my past behavior. I know that this apology is too late. I got lost and went too far last time.
It's normal. Young people often make mistakes, all right? You've reflected, which means you've matured. So let it go. It's water under the bridge. You are the driving force that will build this country. To tell you the truth, old people like us are just laying the ground for you to realize your future ambitions.
Don't just stand there. Why don't you all sit down? Shao Shao,
No,
go get
don't
something
bother.
to drink.
The house is too messy. We'll talk again when I get back. I'll see you out, all right?
You know, Fuja, you've been appointed commissioner for more than a year, but you never set foot on Wanxi once. Now that you've been promoted again, you didn't even inform us.
Well,
That's right. At least give us a chance to send you off properly.
That's right.
We've known each other for a long time. We don't need a ceremony. If I have time, I'll come back here and remain for a while. We can talk all we want, all right?
Oh,
Of course.
Oh, if you have anything here we can help you
right.
with,
Oh,
just
don't
tell us.
bother.
Is it heavy?
Oh. What's going on here, huh?
Fuja, these people came on their own accord. The committee didn't inform them.
Thank you. I really don't deserve this.
Wanxi County used to have leaders who were promoted in the past, but nothing like this has ever happened before. This is recognition for all your good work, all right?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's go.
Please let Director Tian through. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You're so kind, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Father, you're a senior official now. We have to guard against arrogance. These people are showing you respect by sending you off. You and Mother can ride a vehicle. It would be inappropriate if I ride with you.
I'll just take the bus. Oh, see you later.
Go straight home. No detours, young lady.
Yes, I promise.
Please be careful.
I will. Bye.
All right, let's go.
Runshan.
Uncle? What's wrong? Are you thinking of Renshang again?
It's been half a year. He hasn't written home at all. Has he written to you?
No, he hasn't.
There's a war going on in the southern part of the country. I wonder if he's gone into battle.
Gone into battle?
I heard that all the troops are taking turns to go into battle. I know it should be confidential. And he can't tell the people at home if he did sign up to fight.
Uncle, I don't know if he signed up to fight in the war.
Xiaoping. You and Runshang have been friends since childhood. He'd tell you things that he won't tell me. So if you know something...
Uncle, I really don't know. If I knew, I definitely would tell you.
I think he's probably gone into battle. Going into battle and serving the country is a very noble thing. But the very thought that my son might be a casualty of war, even an old revolutionary with decades of experience like me feels terrified. I wouldn't know how to handle it.
Stop it. Don't worry. My friend Runshang will not die. Even if he really went into battle in the south, he'll be just fine.
If he doesn't make it, the government will inform us.
Runshang, you haven't replied to any of the letters I sent you. I don't know where you are, and I don't know what you're doing. I'm worried about you. Your parents are very worried about you too. Did you sign up to join the battle? Whatever the case may be, you must write home and tell them you're safe. I want you to know that we implemented the production responsibility system. Every household is enthusiastic about labor. I'm helping your parents form your family's field of responsibility, so don't worry.
Oh my. I have to admit I'm old. I can't deny it any longer. I just started digging and I'm panting already.
You haven't labored in the fields for so many years. You can't do as much as I can.
Yeah, right. You're so strong.
Uncle, Auntie.
Hey,
Hello,
Xiaoping.
Xiaoping.
Yes?
Why are you here? Are you helping me again? I already told you not to bother, so stop it.
It's all
Why,
right.
is your family's land completely tilled?
Yes, we're done. Just waiting to plant.
I see. We should take the opportunity to do something when the time is right. But look at my family's land. It's only half-tilled. Looks like we won't be able to plant.
Uncle, don't worry. There are benefits to planting late. If you wait a few more days, the weather would be warmer and more conducive to the growing of crops.
But they all say it's better to be early than late.
It all depends on the weather, too. The weather this year is colder than before, so sowing late would be better. That's why we haven't sown yet. My father listened to my recommendation. That's why we're waiting.
Your father is an experienced farmer. Are you sure he listens to you?
Uncle, there's more to farming than experience. You have to consider science, too. It's not the same as gardening.
I wonder where your knowledge of science comes from.
Huh? I read the newspapers, Uncle. Yuan Daily had a special article on how to farm scientifically. I used to read it every day. But I'm no longer a teacher, so I don't get to read the papers anymore.
Wait, you can go to the brigade to read the papers. They just use papers to patch the walls and wipe the floors.
What a pity.
Hey. Xiaoping. Do you have any news about Runshang?
Uncle, what's wrong? Thinking of Runshang again? Oh, I actually sent him a letter just 2 days ago. Perhaps there'll be a reply in a couple of days. Who knows?
That's what you always tell us. A couple of days, couple of days. How many couple of days have you said?
Uncle Futang! Uncle Futang!
What are you all doing here, huh?
Uncle, all of us came here to help you till your family's land.
Huh?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, start tilling from west to east, all right? Come on, let's do it.
Come on, let's do this.
Letters! Letters!
Any letters for me?
No, not today. Letters! Sun Xiaoping?
I'm here.
I have a letter
I'm
for
here.
you.
That's me.
Right here.
A letter from Runchang. Thank you. Thank you, Xiao Li. Thank you. Runchang is alive. Runchang is alive. Runchang is alive!